Let's take a look at the Daily Dozen again. It's been a while since we played this thing. I guess I've played it twice. We see our past results. But let's get in. So it's 12 boards, and it's basically a match point field now. A little bit of a change from the Board a Match, where we get to play through the hands and then watch the celebs. Diamond on our right, partner's a passed hand. We have nothing. It looks like the opponents have a spade fit. So we'll pass. No. Partner made a takeout double with 5 spades. I like how the double says it could have a 5-card major. I mean, as if, right? I guess we'll bid 2 clubs. I don't see... This is a tricky problem, because what's the opponent's suit? I guess the opponents have a diamond fit. But am I nervous about them bidding like 3 diamonds over 3 clubs later? Maybe. Like if I bid 2 clubs, West is pretty likely to be able to bid 2 diamonds. And I'll go pass, pass, we bid 3 clubs, but then maybe they just bid out to 3 diamonds because no one's vulnerable, and even if I double, we only get plus 100, whereas 3 clubs probably makes. Like, I mean, there's some temptation to do this just to jam the auction a little bit. In theory, partner should never bid over 3 clubs here because they're a passed hand and we passed over a diamond, so how could we possibly have a game? But I guess I'll go the 2 club route, and over 3 diamonds, I guess I'll double and lead my singleton spade and hope we get 300. That's my plan. West thinks for a while and passes, so I guess it's pretty hard for East to balance at that point. They do have a diamond fit. Partner did have 5 spades as expected. We get a diamond lead. Okay, so we know West doesn't have... We know West doesn't have a 4-card major. They bid a no trump in response to a diamond, which means spades are 4-3, with East having 4 of them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to win the diamond ace. Huh. I was going to say win the diamond ace, ruff a diamond, and then play a trump. It's a little dangerous. I mean, the opponents might work out to cash a second trump and then play a third diamond, setting up a diamond trick before I've pulled all the trumps. Then I would need the hearts to be 3-3. The problem with, like, ace of diamonds, diamond ruff, heart to the jack, diamond ruff, I mean, for one thing, our king of diamonds might get roughed out, but let's say we cash the king of diamonds before doing all of that, which we could. They might get a heart ruff, because we have a hard time getting back to our hand to pull trumps, with dummy running out of trumps and us squandering our heart entry. I think I am going to play a diamond to the ace and ruff a diamond and lead a club. It's not such an obvious defense for the opponents to cash 2 rounds of clubs and then play diamonds, you know? I mean, like, let's say West has king, queen, third of clubs. I play the 8 of clubs into West's queen, and then what? I mean, is West really returning a low club there to their partner's ace die? I don't think so. Okay, so let's do this. Diamond to the jack. We will win the ace. We will ruff a diamond, and we'll lead a club. Because if I can pull trumps before my king of diamonds gets knocked out, then we can just run the hearts to pitch a diamond on the 4th round of hearts. Okay, West follows up the line, so West started with at least 3 diamonds. Let's lead a club. East goes up with the ace and switches to a spade. Okay, this gives us an extra hand entry with a spade ruff. West now cashes the king of clubs. Ah, and then plays back the 10 of diamonds. Okay, well, this is not exactly what we wanted to see. East covers the 10 of diamonds with the queen. So East has the 9 of diamonds. I guess at this point we just have to try and pull trumps, right? Because if we run the hearts, West will get a ruff with a low trump. So let's try and pull trumps. West does win. And does West have a 4th diamond? They do not. So we do get to ruff the spade return, pull the last trump, and take the rest with all the hearts. Any minute now. There we go. 95% is pretty strong. I'm very surprised. So I think we get to see the percentage breakdown on most of the hands here. So most of the players ended up making 2 clubs exactly. There were a sizable number that went down in 2 clubs. There were some that bid 3 clubs, I guess. Yeah, some who bid 3 clubs the way that we did went down. And then there were some who actually passed a no trump doubled. This is a pretty big error. We have a 9 count. Partner's a passed hand. The opponents have at least 20 highs and much more likely more than that, 21 or even 22 with partner being a passed hand. We don't really want a diamond lead because we have diamond stoppers. We want partner to be able to set up their suit if it's hearts or spades, for example, against a no trump, and passing this double would tend to suggest a diamond lead. I mean, in this case, North is going to cash a high heart, of course. But yeah, pretty big mistake doing that. I'm curious what players did to make 90 in 2 clubs, because we got the same auction, probably got the same opening lead, diamond to the jack and ace. They immediately went about pulling trumps. So this is a bit of an error because we do need to ruff 1 diamond. Only 1 goes away on the hearts. So club to the 8. A heart came back. They elected to win and dummy and continue pulling trumps. So they just ended up losing too many tricks here. West pulled the king of clubs, actually played back a heart. Fascinating. West could have played diamonds here to set up some diamond tricks, but of course Declare could have been careful and ducked a 2nd round of diamonds to cut communications. Actually, no, there's a spade entry. So yeah, wait a second. West can actually beat the contract here by playing back the 10 of diamonds, interestingly enough. Is this light the double dummy thing? What is this light? This light is the double dummy thing. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, not after cashing the king of clubs. Okay, I take it all back. But yes, West could have played back a diamond, and then Declare could pull trumps and run the hearts to pitch one of their losers, but they would still be plus 90, which looks like exactly what happened here. Some pairs did go down in 2 clubs. A couple went down in 3 clubs. I'm a little bit surprised because it didn't seem like our line of play had... It seemed like a pretty clear line of play to take. But anyway, let's go on to the next. We have a good start. We got a smiley face. Pass on our right. We have a 10 count. Singleton spade, 3 queens. We're just going to pass. I don't even plan on coming in with a takeout double if the opponents bid spades later in the auction. We'll hope our partner has some stuff, and they do. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to fish around for what our bids mean. I mean, first I'll look at 2 no trump because I assume the robots play that. Oh, no agreement. 2 spades, hearts, and diamonds are, well, 2 spades and 2 hearts are natural. 3 diamonds would show 2 of the top honors, but 2 hearts apparently didn't show 2 of the top honors. Neither did 2 spades. So a little bit strange that 3 clubs and 3 diamonds would show, I mean, for one thing, a 6-card suit. I don't think it should be a 6-card suit. Just 5-card suit to the top 3 honors is a reasonable convention to play. We'll start with 2 diamonds, though. If we have heart fit, we really want to be able to find that at the 3 level and start Q-bidding. And if we have a spade fit, well, if partner bids spades, that's understandable, but so be it. I'm going to show my club suit. We do want to find a trump suit as soon as possible, because we're definitely thinking about slam, or maybe even forcing to slam over a 2-club opener with a 10 count. So we want to make sure we try and find our fit as early as we can. I mean, it's honestly somewhat tempting to bid 2-no to steal the no trump with all of our queens. Maybe it's still a bit silly. Let's just bid 3 clubs. Partner can bid 3 diamonds if they have diamonds. I think we're just playing natural, so partner can bid 3 diamonds with diamonds and raise clubs if they want to. It's pretty likely they'll bid 3-no, and then we're probably just gonna, I don't know, bid 6-no or something. We'll figure it out. So 3 clubs for now. Partner bids 3 spades. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to bid 3-no. This is going to lose out on getting to a bunch of strong slams. I imagine 4-no is... Oh, 4-no is quantitative. I mean, I still think we're too good. What's 5 now? Choice of slams. Okay. So partners shouldn't have a 4-card diamond suit. Partner could have a club fit. And if partner has a club fit, like ace-king third of clubs or something, we probably want to play this hand in clubs. So I think I will bid 5-no. The problem is that this sort of sequence, I mean, we would like to have some better meta agreements, me and my partner, on this, since partner might think that something like ace doubleton or king doubleton of clubs is good enough. I mean, we would bid 5-no if we had queen jack 6th of clubs in this spot. And so partner might be very tempted to believe that honor doubleton would be good enough support. I don't know what a good meta agreement would be for bidding over 5-no in this spot, because one thing that you could do is over 5-no, you would bid the cheapest suit that you have like the maximum possible holding in, right? So in this case, I mean, in theory, partner could have 4 clubs, but let's say 3 is a more likely like maximum holding in the club suit in terms of length. Then partner should only bid 6 clubs with 3-card support and with, or 4-card support. And with the doubleton, they would shrug and say, okay, that's not what partner's looking for. I guess the point would be that I could bid 4 clubs, right? 4 clubs would show 6 or more clubs here. So yeah, 5-no actually should show exactly a 5-card club suit. I know it says in the description 5 to 7, but I think this is probably a better way of thinking about it, right? If I had a 6-card club suit, was there a better way for me to investigate slam? Absolutely. I could just bid 4 clubs to show extra club length. So therefore 5-no should be exactly 5 clubs and choice of slams. So we'll do this. If partner bids 6 spades, I mean, it's possible they have something like ace doubleton or king doubleton of clubs, and we want to rough the club suit good. You know, they have king third of diamonds, so we have multiple diamond entries to our hand, and then we can discard a heart loser on the long club. I guess if partner bids 6 spades, I will accept and let them play 6 spades. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous at match points, but I think there's reason enough to do so. And they could have a singleton club or voiden clubs as well. So let's do this. Partner bids 6 clubs, so they say it's 3+. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm going to pass. I think it's too important to find a trump suit here. We might need to rough partner's spade suit good. I mean, it's going to be a little bit sad if 7 clubs makes and the field is playing 6-no on this one. But I also think in a fairly weak field, a lot of pairs are just going to bid 3-no over 3 spades with our hand. and miss out on slam. So let's try and get to the slam that is most likely to make. Maybe in a very strong match point field, I would be tempted to bid 6-no here. But we'll pass. Partner, oh my god. Okay. So partner did have 4 clubs. Oh boy. Well, we're in pretty good shape. Let's try our best to make all 13 tricks if we can, just in case some of the field happens to be in 6 clubs as well. I do think it's quite likely that the field is either going to end up in 3-no or 6-no, though. I think it's much more likely that they don't have this 5-no trump nuance, or if they do, they might just bid 6-no over 6 clubs anyway, which could make. You can pick off the spades if there's a variety of holdings. EPL says you'd bid 7 clubs over 5-no with partner's hand. I think that is very reasonable. Yes, I think that is a very reasonable decision as well. I mean, it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. Because it seems pretty likely that partner's offering you a choice between 6 clubs and 6 no trump, right? Partner's not likely to be offering you a choice of 6 spades in this sequence. They would do something else if they had a spade fit, most likely. So I think that means that partner's likely to have some strong diamonds over there opposite the void. I don't know if that's enough of a deterrent. I mean, you probably need something like queen 5th of clubs and the ace of diamonds or queen of hearts for 7 clubs to be a good spot, or at least a reasonable spot. But yeah, it might not be so obvious. I think 7 clubs is a reasonable shot. Maybe in a weak field, just bidding 6 clubs, though, is going to be enough, is another consideration, right? We'll see at the end of the hand. We'll see if my judgment that the field is going to play this hand in no trump is correct. So we can't do anything about the pairs who play in no trump. We just have to worry about the pairs who play in clubs, which means we can't really think about like, oh, if 6-no makes, that means the king of spades is on side and spades are 3-3, and therefore, like, we should take such so-and-so line of play. That's not really what I'm thinking about here. I'm just going to try and make sure we make 12 tricks to beat everyone who misses slam, and then also give ourselves a decent chance for 13. I think the best plan is going to be to try and ruff spades in the south hand. So let me think about the best way to go about that. Like, do I have the entries to pull trumps first before I go about roughing spades? Like queen of hearts, club to the ace. Let's say I have to pull 3 rounds of trumps, 3 rounds of clubs, spade to the ace, spade ruff, heart to the ace, spade ruff, heart to the king, spade ruff. Hopefully by that point, all of the spades are good. If not, I can cash the ace of diamonds to pitch a spade, and we make 12 tricks at least. So I guess we can pull 3 rounds of trumps and plan on roughing the spades. Doesn't seem that complicated. We'll need to think again if clubs happen to be 4-1. Let me give it a brief thought about which club honor I want to cash if clubs are not 4-1, 4-0. Because if East has 4 clubs, I can technically pick off the club suit, but then I'm going to have a lot of difficulty in picking off the spade suit, unless it happens to be, like 3-3 with the king on side. I mean, I guess I'll just play a club to the ace. If clubs happen to be 3-1, or if everyone follows, I will pull trumps. Okay. Let's go king of clubs. Trumps happen to be 3. Well, why did West dump the jack? Why did West dump the jack here? Excuse me? Just the clever way to try and get the opponent to miscount trumps. You just dump a high honor for no reason. Very good. Let's go spade to the ace. And a spade ruff. Jack of spades. Oh, I totally miscounted the spade suit. I don't know why I played a spade to the ace. Oh man, I just realized we actually have some problems here, don't we? Oh my. Man, imagine if everyone followed with low spades on this trick. I guess I would still make 12, right? I could go heart to the ace, spade ruff, heart to the king, and then play a spade out of hand. Okay, I'm sure I considered this earlier. But yeah, now we have a little bit of a guess. It might have been better to play a spade to the queen to try and make all 13 tricks. I'm not going to worry about it now. We're already past it. Yeah, I have a guess at this point, right? I can guess whether to take the roughing finesse or whether to play for 3-3 spades. I think I'm going to play for spades to split 3-3. Not sure that it really matters at the end of the day. But East has followed up the line in the spade suit. They tend to give honest-ish count. So I think I'm just going to rough this heart to the king. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's 12 tricks versus 13, and if I'm correct that most of the field is playing in no trump, this over trick is not going to be worth a ton of match points. But let's rough. King of spades does fall. And we got 58. It's 58 because King Jack third of spades was on side. So was I correct? There were some field players who got to 7 clubs, actually. But it looks like I wasn't exactly right. There were... The largest chunk of the field played in 6-no. Having the sequence 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, 2 no. Well, this is one auction at least. 2 no, what is 3 clubs? Oh, new suit. Wow, South bids 4 clubs. Slam try. No, there's no way we bid 4 spades here. I'm just saying. I mean, for one thing, it's not even obvious to me that 4 spades isn't just like an offer to play, especially at match points. But 2, you don't Q-bid shortness in partner suit. Partner's going to get the wrong idea. Like, they're going to look at this ace, queen, 6 of spades and be like, wow, partner has a spade king? That's awesome, right? And so then they're going to, like, key card and count up 6 spade tricks in a no-trump contract. Partner's just going to bid 7 no over here once they find out we have, like, all the key cards or something. But anyway, it looks like they get to 6 no-trump that way. How did people reach 7 clubs? I'm curious. The same 2 no bid, you know, I considered it, but I still think it's far too important for us to find our club fit. And I do think, for what it's worth, that partner should probably bid 4 clubs over 3 clubs with their hand. Partner doesn't really want to play in 3 no trump anyway, so what's the point in bidding 3 spades? I mean, you can always find a spade fit later over 4 clubs. Like, it goes 3 clubs, 4 clubs, I now bid 4 spades, which is, remember, not a Q-bid, an offer to play. And North is like, oh, okay, partner has some club length, they just wanted to let us know in case we wanted to play no trump, but now they're backing into a spade contract with, like, a small doubleton. Perfect. We'll play in 4 spades at match points. Key card in clubs, 5 diamonds, confirming all the key cards and asking for the queen. And South decides to take a shot at 7 clubs. Risky, but how did they end up playing it? I'm curious. Jack of hearts lead went to the queen, spade to the ace, spade ruff, club to the ace, club to the queen, club back, and now they have the spade guess. They led the queen of spades and elected to rough it. Oh, it's our previous celebrity, Gerbrand Hopp. I just noticed they have usernames for the people who played these things. That's interesting. And then some pairs ended up getting to 3 no trump, kind of as expected, this 3 clubs, 3 spades, 3 no sequence, which I think South is just undervaluating their hand with a 10 count opposite a 2 club opener. All right, let's go next. My turn to bid. Anyone for Polish 2 spades here? We're first seat favorable. We have good shape. Our spades have, I think, one of the most important things when you're planning on opening a 5-card suit is good spot cards. Like, with Queen Jack empty 5th of spades, I would be very unimpressed with opening this hand. But Queen Jack 10 9 5th, I think, is well within the realm of possibility. The problem, of course, is going to be the partner's expecting a little bit of a better hand from us. So if partner has like King Doubleton of spades and we get to 4 spades somehow, we might get tapped out in hearts or clubs before we get the diamonds set up and trumps pulled. But I'm going to do it. It's favorable. It's match points. Let's get our opening bid out of the way. 2 spades, 3 club overcall. Partner bids 3 hearts, which is not really what we wanted to see. Natural forcing. So we're supposed to bid 3 spades with this hand. We don't have a heart fit. I like how it says 6 to 7 spades. Very good. Wait, 4 diamonds shows a heart fit. Hello? Wouldn't 4 clubs show a heart fit? Wait, what? Wait. Look at this description. 4 clubs shows a maximum. Club shortness and possibly a 5-card diamond suit on the side. 4 diamonds shows possibly a 5-card club suit on the side. What? Okay, I'm gonna bid 3 spades because I unfortunately don't have another option. Partner will probably bid 3 now. 4 clubs, double. What? No! Come on, man! All right, 4 hearts it is. Oh boy. Did we make it? Maybe. Was 4 clubs going down? Maybe. All right, let's see what happens. Club goes to the king. West cashes the ace. East shows out. Okay, they don't play another club. That would have been scary because we would have to decide what to do. But here we can just win the ace of spades. I guess West has a singleton spade, which would make sense. Pull a round of trumps. Oh, sorry. You guys get a diamond. That's what I meant to claim. 10 tricks. Oh my god! Oh boy. 92%, huh? That is quite the distribution from our opponents. So what happened to the field? They got to 5 hearts. I mean, so there were a couple of pairs that got to 4 hearts, right? Probably the same auction. Yep, same auction as us. There was a pair who got to 6 hearts. Oh my god. Oh, it's the same person. Gerbrand Hopp. I wonder if they pick the same people to be on each of these. 1 spade, 5 clubs, 6 hearts. Looks like 7 people open the south hand 1 spade. This is nowhere close to 1 spade opening bid. I'm all for opening late and opening distributional hands. I think rule of 20 is a great method to employ for opening the bidding. And I mean, this is probably just a robot thing. A bunch of these people are just having fun and messing around, so it's not they don't care too much about whether or not one spade is the right opening bid. But the rule that I always tend to employ is that if you are light on high cards, so basically like less than 11 high card points, a hand that the field is not going to be opening, and you do want to open light, you want to have 2 defensive tricks. So 2 aces, an ace and a king queen, something like that, an ace king in one of your suits, one of those sorts of things where if partner does get excited and double, then you're going to be able to help out on defense, because it's quite often when you open late with distributional hands, the opponents are going to get involved. Your partner's going to think that someone's lying, trust you, and they're going to double the opponents. I mean, in this case, I don't know why North bid 6 hearts. 6 hearts feels like a pretty wild gamble with queen double ten of clubs, but I do understand it because they're expecting their partner to have something in terms of the hand. So what happened? 5 hearts doubled down 2. You pass as south, West opens 5 clubs and second seat vulnerable. Oof. I don't think I like that bid. I think that's a pretty big error. I would open a club on the West hand. Second caveat to opening light, because I know that people are like, oh, how could you open a club? You don't have any defensive tricks. You either need to have 2 defensive tricks, or you need to have such an offensive hand that you're willing to pull partner's penalty double at any level. And I think the West hand with 12 cards and 2 suits is willing to do that. So I would probably just open a club on the West cards and figure that we'll work it out from there. But 5 clubs works out really well here when no one makes anything. Fascinating. Also, apparently East needed to rough their partner's second round of clubs against us, right? Club to the king was okay. Ace of clubs. East needed to rough this trick and then go ace of diamonds, diamond rough. It's actually not a very difficult defense to find, right? Because yeah, it's not that challenging, because if Declare has a singleton diamond, then West playing another club through, Declare can just ditch their diamond loser. So you get to rough with the 10 of hearts, but you don't get your ace of diamonds. Yeah, I think this is a pretty big error from East. Not roughing partner's ace of clubs to go ace and a diamond. Okay, anyway, on to the next. Defense can take 4 tricks off the top, yeah, in basically every contract. A club past 2 clubs. BZL says there's not a lot of points out, so South must be opening on shape. And which auction? The 1 spade, 5 clubs, 6 hearts sequence? Maybe. A club past 2 clubs. So, question. Are we good enough for 3 clubs here? Because this should be Michael's. I like how it says 10 or more high card points. Like, hello? What do you mean 10 or more high card points? Ooh. Hold, please. I just noticed a, Okay, this is important regarding my announcement at the end of stream, so give me a minute to respond to an email. And then you can tell me if I'm supposed to bid 3 clubs. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put up a chat poll, and 3 clubs, double, 2 spades. I'll give you 2 minutes to vote. There you go. And I'm going to respond to this email. Okay. How are we doing? We're all bidding 3 clubs? Okay. Let's call it there then. So we're bidding 3 clubs. Apparently that's our choice. Partner bids 4 hearts. Chat, I hope you aren't lying to me. I really hope you're not lying to me about this being a 3 club bid. All right, Pard. Okay. Partner has the king of clubs. Our queen jack doubleton is not such a bad holding. We also are going to suffer spade ruff, but that's fine, right? No problem there. So this could be a doubleton spade. It's somewhat likely to be a singleton given the auction, but I don't think I have a way around the spade ruff, which means what? I mean, I guess I'm going to play the ace of spades and the queen of hearts. I don't really know what else to do. West wins the king. Cashes the club ace. Plays a spade. Yeah. I mean, I think even on spades 3-2, we might have had some difficulty in making this. Oh my god. Apparently not. Incredibly rude. Alright. 4 hearts down 1. Well, I think we would have played 3 spades if I had overcalled 2 spades. How'd the field do? A lot of the field got to 4 hearts, probably on the same auction as us. Those who played in 3 spades overcalled 2 spades. Wow, North didn't raise 2 spades to 3. And then once we bid 3 hearts again, partner only bid 3 spades? No way. That's crazy. Wow, defending 3 clubs. Oh yeah, of course, because we don't really, if we're not going to bid 3 clubs over 2 clubs, we just have a 1 bid hand. We bid 2 spades, and then when they balance in 3 clubs, we just pass. Yeah, pretty sensible, right? Idiot bot. I know. Unbelievable. I don't know if 4 hearts is a good spot. I mean, or 4 spades for that matter, one or the other. It's probably okay. Yeah, it's probably okay. It's close. Too bad. They found the spade ruff on to board 5. I can blame Chat at least. Chat was the one who got me to go down the wrong path with the 3 club bid. 1 club on our right. Partner's a passed hand. We're unfavorable. Our heart spots are awful. The opponents have spades. We're just going to pass. 1 spade, 1 no trump. Yep. Continue passing. I'll pass. My lead. So partner has 4 or 5 spades over there. It's probably between the red suits as to what we should lead, but the doubleton spade doesn't seem terrible. I mean, I guess West could have 5 spades, so maybe the doubleton spade is pretty bad, but either way, I think it's between the red suits. I guess I will lead a heart. Hopefully this is not dangerous. That's not great. Although if partner has jack 9 third of hearts, we're in okay shape. I will give count in clubs. Club to the 10. Club to the king. Club. I'll pitch a spade. This could go poorly if East has something like king jack third and they pick off the spade suit, but they were probably going to do that anyway. So partner wins the ace now. Nine of diamonds comes through. I need to decide if I'm unblocking the 10 of diamonds. I think the answer is yes. Declare could technically have ace-jack doubleton, I suppose. But there's no way that East has 4 diamonds, right? East has at most 4 clubs, and therefore they would have opened a diamond with 4 of them. So I think we unblock the 10, just in case. We do want partner to get in. There's the 9 of hearts. Okay. Fascinating. Pitch a heart. Let partner know that we started with 5 of them. Ace of spades, spade to the king. Have I been watching the heart spots? What happened in hearts? Heart, small, jack, queen. 9 of hearts came back, so Declare has the 10 of hearts. So we have to protect our 8 of hearts. We'll pitch the king of diamonds here. Oh, hello. Partner can run diamonds and spades now? No. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the spade spots, but it's fine. Declare traded the 10 of hearts for a spade trick at the end. 57% for passing throughout. If we had overcalled a heart, it doesn't look like anything better happens. If I hadn't led a heart, though, and I had led a diamond instead, maybe we are a little bit more effective here. How'd the field do? A couple defended 1 no trump, making 1. They did lead the king of diamonds. Continued the queen of diamonds. And a 3rd diamond. And what happened from there? Why is Declare blocking the club suit like this? Also, why is North ducking 3 rounds of clubs? Man. King of spades, spade to the ace, 10 of clubs. But North got in and cashed out, so there was no end play, I see. And a bit of the field actually overcalled a heart, defended a no trump, and then also led the queen of diamonds. So it looks like the opening heart lead was what ended up costing us. No surprise, it makes it very easy for Declare to pick off the heart suit. Couple pairs ended up letting Declare make an over trick, also overcalling a heart. On to the next. We are into board number 6, almost halfway done. Perfect. Okay. Slightly changed announcement at end of stream, but we still do have an announcement, which is good. Pass on our right. We got a 10 count. We're second seat favorable. So if we didn't have the diamond queen, let's say we had 3 small diamonds, what would we open this hand second seed favorable? I think it's too good for 2 hearts. Is it still big? Yeah, it's still effectively the same big announcement. Yes. I don't need to update the title. Thank you for asking, though. So I think if we were in second seed favorable without the diamond queen, we should be opening this 3 hearts. Now, does the presence of the diamond queen make this a 1 heart opener? It's like rule of 19. I think not. I think it's probably still a 3 heart opener. It's a tricky hand. Yeah, I'll open at 3 hearts. I think it's close. I think it's very close. Okay, this looks like it's worked out perfectly because we forced the opponents to guess at a high level here. They've guessed to pass, and we get a club lead. We can pull trumps. Looking pretty good. We just need to guess the spade suit. Or even if not, I mean, we probably end up... we probably end up just knocking out the spades to pitch a diamond. We need to be a little bit careful, right? Because East might have the diamond ace. I think what I want to do is I want to cross in hearts and immediately lead a spade to the jack. I don't believe there's any squeeze if West just has the spade ace, but let me think about that for a second. I win the club ace. I lead a spade to the king. I duck a spade. No, it doesn't look like there is. The fact that the opponents are going to have a spade winner is a bit problematic. Okay, let's do my original plan. Ace of clubs, cross and hearts. And lead a spade. West is pretty likely to go up with the ace anyway here because we may well have a singleton in the suit. There's the ace. That took quite a bit of thought. Cashes the diamond ace. Interesting. And now plays a diamond. Okay. Looks like we have the rest. It was ace queen of spades on side. We do pick off a 71%. What did the field do on this hand, though? I wonder. So a lot of the field actually played in 4 hearts, making 4. Some of them opened a heart. Double, redouble by partner. 2 clubs on their right. They rebid 2 hearts. Tricky spot, actually, here. I think I would pass 2 clubs. I would be willing to defend 2 clubs doubled at these colors, given that, you know, we're favorable. So if we can collect 500 against 2 clubs, that would be a huge win. And we don't have like less defense than we would expect, right? Yes, we have a 10 count and we open at the 1 level with a 10 count, but we have our ace king, right? So partner's pretty likely to have heart shortness given that they've redoubled, which means that both of our ace king might be cashing. We happen to have 2 clubs. Partner's not going to double 2 clubs if they don't have 4 of them. So the opponents would be on a 7-card fit. And partner's pretty likely sitting behind the opponent's spades. We have a small doubleton spade over here. Queen of diamonds could be a defensive value as well. So I think I would pass 2 clubs here and try and collect 500, which, I mean, it looks pretty likely that we're going to get, right? Given the opponent's clubs are so terrible. They're in a 5-2 fit. Yeah, 2 clubs doubled would have been a top. I mean, I don't know if North would have reopened double if we passed, but that would have been my plan on the hand, right? Like, it's match points, and we don't know that our partner is game forcing yet. And even if partner is game forcing, we've opened a pretty bad hand at the 1 level. So we might just be going down in a game our way, and plus 200 could be a big win, right? Some of the field is going to open our hand 2 hearts or 3 hearts, and it might go all pass, right? We open 3 hearts, it goes pass, pass, pass. Now plus 200 is a big result for our side. So we don't even need to get 500 against 2 clubs for it to be a big win when we pass in a spot like this. But anywho, there are some 2 heart openers, And two hearts I just don't think is enough with such a strong heart suit at this vulnerability. More two heart openers. Were there other choices? So there was a passer here. And when you pass, it goes a diamond opening on your left, partner overcalls a no trump, and now we just have a Texas transfer into hearts, also making 5. I like both of these auctions. Yeah. Pretty reasonable. I mean, there's a lot of sensible decisions that you can make here. I think two hearts is kind of dropping the ball here, and that might be exemplified based on how the play went, right? Like, you can make 11 tricks in hearts, and it's not that difficult. You just take a spade finesse. But decisions like this in the bidding sometimes are often kind of coupled with bad decisions in the play. We don't need to look through the play. We'll move on. Ooh, okay. We have a perfect 2-spade opener here. First seat, unfavorable. Our suit is not nearly as good as last time, even though we have some decent spot cards. So 2 spades it is. 4 spades from partner. No bidding from the opponents. We get a diamond lead, the 10 of diamonds. Given that we have the 9, the king of diamonds is known to be offside. So I think this is just pretty simple. Up with the diamond ace, pull trumps, knock out the diamond king, pitch a club away on the long diamond. We lose a club, a diamond, and a heart. Okay. Does not seem complicated at all. And it doesn't even help if I somehow sneak 2 diamonds through east. Like, if I play spade to the ace, spade to the king, and they split, and I lead a low diamond, and east ducks, and I win the jack, and then I play spade to the jack, and lead a diamond, and east ducks, and I win the 9. It just comes at the cost of us losing an extra club. So I think from here, I'm just going to claim 10 tricks. Diamonds were, in fact, 5-1. Wow, 82%? All I did was claim at trick 2. What? What happened? Wait, no. Guys. Oh, no. More than half of the field is going down in 4 spades. 10 of diamonds lead. I mean, the fact that we have the 9 of diamonds makes our trick 1 decision so easy. Wait, they won the diamond ace. Wait, no, now we have to put on our thinking cap. What happened next? Okay, so we start pulling trumps, right? But now we're worried because East has showed out of spades. Yeah, now we're worried. East shows out of spades, so now we have to set up our side suit. This is just a problem with counting, right? Like, you can count. You pull 4 rounds of trumps because you have to pull all the trumps. Then you knock out the diamonds. They force you in hearts, but then you can cash all your... You still have plenty of trumps to protect yourself against heart forces. This isn't one of these positions where, like, if we pull all the trumps, now we knock out our side winner or set up our side suit, and then they run something against us, and we go down 5. Yeah. Wow, though. 155 people in the field. Like, that's more than half of the field went down 2 and 4 spades. I mean, we can't see everyone's line of play, but... Man, that's crazy. So some of the other auctions, 2 diamonds. Okay, it looks like some pairs are playing multi. So 2 diamonds, 2-no, 3 diamonds was the show. Maximum? Minimum. Ooh. I don't know about that. Our spades are really good. We have the singleton heart. I mean, Jack 9 third is not nothing, right? Like, this is different than Ace Queen 10 sixth, singleton 3 small, 3 small. Jack 9 third is at least a little something. And when partner's asking about game, having some honor third is probably helpful, right? I mean, the Jack of diamonds is the reason why we make 4 spades here. Or, in fact, Jack 9 of diamonds is the reason why we make 4 spades, because we can set up the diamond suit. I mean, obviously, West should just lead the king of clubs from their hand. I think maybe we should point that out, that West has an automatic king of clubs lead. I don't know why they led the 10 of diamonds. I mean, sure, it could work out, right? Like diamond to the ace, diamond ruff, ace of hearts, heart to the king, diamond ruff, and now we sit back and wait for our club tricks. But I think I would just leave the king of clubs here as West. Maybe it's closer than I thought, but some players passed and went through an invitational sequence over no trump. I mean, why is everyone going down, though? East did lead a club. Ah, so played from the other side, East led a club. Too afraid to lead away from one of their kings. Okay, on to the next board. We got a little bit fortunate there. Pass on our left, a diamond by partner. Pass on our right. We get to bid an inverted 2 diamonds. Limit raise or better. We have the or better variety. 2 hearts by a passed hand. Partner passes. No heart stopper. I think we have too many diamonds to go after penalty, but man, I love punishing opponents who are like, well, I've got this 10 count and I couldn't open the bidding, but I have like ace empty 5th of my suit, time to overcall. But this is unfortunately not the hand to do so. The question really is going to be, do I think that no trump is actually the right place to play, or is this going to play better in diamonds? I have no aces. So even if partner has the ace of diamonds, I have, what, 7 tricks and no trump? I mean, playing teams, I would definitely just game force this hand, and I think the way I would do it is I would bid 3 hearts, which would be game forcing, and then partnered could still bid 3 spades to say, like, do you have a heart stopper? I don't know if Leo would play the hand, would play the system that way. And if we don't have a heart stopper, well, or sorry, and then we would bid 3 now, right? And then partner, in theory, could pull to 5 diamonds if they had some sensible hand. Maybe that's a terrible plan. Maybe at teams I should just bid 3 now. That's probably better. Yeah, I think at teams I should just bid 3 now. Like, how can we make 11 tricks and diamonds when I have no aces? But at match points, it could be the case that 3-no goes down. Left-hand opponent has ace-jack 10 5th of hearts, and we have to take a black suit finesse into East, who gets in and pushes a heart through. I'm willing to risk it. Let's bid 3 now. I think this is a bit dangerous, but we do have what's very likely 7 tricks off the top. And that's with partner having a 4 count over there. So maybe a spade finesse wins, maybe a club finesse wins, maybe partner just has 3 aces. Let's give it a try. We get the 8 of hearts lead. So let's hope the 10 holds, which it probably will if that's actually 4th best. It does. Now we have some decisions to make. I'm very tempted to just lead a low spade right now. Like, we could cross your hand and lead a club up. We could cross your hand and lead the queen of spades or something. I think it's somewhat likely that East is going to fly king of spades and play back a heart, which will effectively make the rest of the hand over. And if East doesn't fly the king of spades, I'll probably stick in the 10. Then we have some decisions later if the 10 loses to the jack, but hopefully we'll figure out what to do. So that seems reasonable to me. Do this before the opponents have any information about the rest of the hand. King of spades, a heart comes back. Let's pitch a club. I unfortunately don't have the entries to run all of my diamonds before I play on the spade suit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cash a couple of diamonds, unblock the spade, diamond to the ace, ace of spades, pitch a club, and then it's probably over from there. But force them to make as many discards as possible before I have to commit. I don't know why I unblocked the 10 of diamonds. Just another chance for me to go wrong later. Jack? Rude. Okay. 3-no making 4. It was king, jack, fourth of spades on side. So what did the field do on this one? Field is all over the place here. A diamond past 5 diamonds is not the sequence. Again, it's pretty difficult to make an 11-trick game when you have no aces in your hand. But could it have made? You lose a heart, a club. Yeah, I guess not. You have to lose a spade. A diamond, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, pass, pass, 2-no from us. See, I think if we're going to not bid a game, we should probably just balance 3 diamonds here over 2 hearts. Figuring that diamonds is just going to play better than no trump. Because if no trump's making, what are the odds that we have exactly 8 tricks in no trump and that diamonds doesn't take 10? I think it's pretty low. So I would much rather gamble on 3 diamonds making 110 or 130 and 2-no either going down or 3-no going down, and the field just going minus and no trump. Feels like a bit misguided. It's aiming for a very, very small contract or a very small margin. Diamond past 3 diamonds. I think this is weak for most players. No, they play it as limit raise, which is honestly sensible. They ended up making 11 tricks there. A diamond past 2-no. I don't think that's the bid with our hand. It's not always that partner has a weak no trump, right? Partner could have a 17 count with a singleton club over there, and or a singleton spade or something. So we do want to show our diamond fit during this sequence somehow. But then some players are only making 9 tricks and no trump. On to the next. Board 9. 3 diamonds from partner. Pass on our right. I mean, we could be cold for 4 hearts. We could be going down 2 and 4 hearts. We could just bid 3-no under the assumption that West holding like ace, king, in the black suits will passively lead a heart into our ace, king, jack. That's robot strategy at its finest. I think we just have to pass, unfortunately. We're going to have a ton of tricks and diamonds, and it's just going to be on them to find a cash out. So pass it is. 3 spades, pass, pass is actually a sequence I wasn't really expecting. Maybe I should have. I mean, don't the opponents always balance here? I mean, I guess they don't always. We have a 15 count, right? Partner could have like 7 or 8 over there, and the opponent's high cards are distributed evenly. But someone is likely to have diamond shortness. I guess it's West. We just need to decide how many hearts we're cashing, right? Because if 3 spades is going down, we should double. Otherwise, I guess we're going to bid 4 diamonds. I'll bid 4 diamonds. Willing to compete. Oh! Okay, well, we tried our best. I mean, maybe 3 spades is making. If we get 2 hearts and 2 spades and that's it. A spade to the ace. King of clubs cashes. And another club. I guess we shall ruff high. Try and pull some trumps. They get a high trump. 4 diamonds making 4. And it looks like, yes, 3 spades actually was making. We get 2 hearts and 2 spades. It's a bit dicey if partner leads a heart, but I think partner's going to lead, well, they have 2 natural trump tricks. Maybe they would lead a diamond. Diamond to the ace, diamond ruff, spade, spade. I mean, yeah, the hand's just over. Okay, 84%. What did the field do on this one? I wonder. So a lot of the field got to 4 hearts. They had the auction 3 diamonds past 3 hearts. Double by West. Oh my god. Oh my god. Double by West? That's crazy, right? That's not takeout, that's penalty. What do you mean this is takeout? This is a penalty double, dude. What? Takeout? I was like, man, North can just pass and collect plus 530 in 3 hearts doubled. Wow. North bidding 4 hearts. I'm not sure about North bidding 4 hearts here. North has king, queen, third of spades. I mean, yes, they expect the opponents to end up in clubs, but they don't always. North is going to be happy to defend 3 spades doubled, I'm pretty sure. King, queen, third of trumps. Some of the field bid 3 diamonds past 5 diamonds. Definitely ambitious. Even if partner has a 7th of diamonds, right, you need to prevent the opponents from cashing out in the black suits. Pretty unlikely. 4 hearts down 2 at some tables. 3 no. Yep. Didn't get the 10 of hearts lead, I guess. On to the next one. 3 boards to go. Pass on our right. We pick up a 5 count. Lovely. Club, a diamond, a spade. We still don't have anything. A no trump, 3 spades. Invitational. Partner did tell us what to lead. I don't see any reason to overrule them, especially with a possible trump promotion coming. If we can play 3 rounds of diamonds, we might score a spade trick here. So, let's go. Queen of diamonds lead. This looks like a great lead for our side. Partner plays the 2 at trick 1. Okay. King of clubs. I will give count, because that's what partner wants. Is partner cashing diamonds? They are. Pitch a heart. Jack of clubs comes back ruffed, and Queen of clubs is a winner. Okay, flat board. Mostly flat. 4 spades down 1 at one table. Whoa. Or at a couple of tables. 3 no down 6 on our cards. Good. We psyched a no trump, pass 3 no, all pass. I mean, true. West cashes the ace king of spades and just runs the first 9 tricks or thereabouts. Amazing. Lots of 4 spades making. There were some that let 4 spades make an over trick, it seems, but what happened here? Low diamond lead to the ace. Diamond back to the 9. Winning. Now a club to the ace and a diamond ruff. Incredible. Incredible. Also, why did partner duck the queen of diamonds at trick 1? We could have been leading a singleton. Partner should have gone up with the ace to play back the jack, right? Like, that was a pretty silly defense. All right, on to the next. Board 11. My turn to bid. 10 count, pretty bad spot cards. We will pass. 1 no, 2 hearts. Hearts and a minor. What is double? Takeout. I think we have to pass. The bid I kind of want to make is redouble here, because the opponents could be in trouble, especially partners clubs. This is a bit of a misfit. I have a lot of my values in the opponent's suits, but there's some danger in redouble in that we might play 2 hearts redoubled down 1. So I think we just have to pass. Yeah, like this, exactly. I mean, this is why I don't think we can redouble. Okay. Heart lead. Well, the good news is that clubs are going to be 4-2 or better. I mean, most of the time. West is very unlikely to have a stiff ace of clubs. I have seen Leah open a no trump on singletons before, but it's still a bit unlikely. So 9 of hearts, West does stick in the queen. We'll win the ace, and I guess go to work on the club suit. Gotta make that happen at some point. I'm just gonna make the natural play of the jack of clubs. It holds. Both opponents have played low in clubs. I think there's a decent chance the club suit breaks 3-3. Hearts could be 5-1, so we need to be a little bit worried about that. I think we just lead the king of clubs. I mean, I could try and play a spade to the jack, but even if I unblock the spade king, I don't have an entry back to the south hand because West will be able to get in and pull trumps. So I can't get back there with a club ruff. I'm only really thinking about it because if trumps happen to be 5-1, it might be nice to have the ace of spades as like a stranded winner and dummy. That way the opponents can't force us in spades. Eventually they'll run out of diamonds and we might score the ace of spades at the end of play, is my thought. So what high cards are out? I guess let's count. West has the ace of clubs, the king, queen of hearts. I mean, West doesn't need to have the ace of clubs. East could have it. But let's suppose West has it. Ace of clubs, king, queen of hearts. West could have like ace, king of diamonds and not the spade queen. It's probably a bit too dangerous to play a spade to the jack. Okay, king of clubs it is. West wins the ace. King of diamonds cashes. So West did have the ace, king of diamonds. And now they play back a heart. We do win the jack. Hearts 5-1? They are. Okay. Fair enough. So it looks like we now just run clubs. The opponents get 3 trump tricks. And that's it. Oh, sorry, we don't know clubs run, but I think we also do know clubs run because the opponents gave count. There we go. Now I think we just run clubs. They get their 3 trump tricks, but we do make 2 hearts doubled. I don't think there's anything we could have done better here. Let me think about this for a second. It doesn't really help us to go king, ace of spades, diamond ruff, and exit a club because we only get 1 more trick from there anyway. Yeah, I mean, if we had already been able to ruff a diamond somehow, but I think it's too dangerous to, like, duck a diamond at trick 2 or something like that. And try and score ruffs. Maybe it would have been a sensible plan, though. Anyway, all right, I'm going to give them their 3 trump tricks. It's fine. 64%, probably pretty flat. There were a couple of pairs that did make the over trick here. 9 of hearts lead, went around to the ace. They did lead a club to the king. West took the ace here. Club to the king, a pretty revealing play. Heart came back. Club to the jack. Spade to the jack, oh my god. Oh wow, East had the diamond ace. I didn't even realize. West just cashed the king of diamonds for some crazy reason. Unblocks the king of spades. Queen of clubs. Ducks a diamond. Wow, and then West gets out the queen of spades instead of getting out a diamond. So they do make the over trick. A couple pairs went down 1. A couple pairs got a little bit too high, asking about the minor suit. I suppose I should have redoubled, huh? That's the lesson to be learned here, that that you should just redouble and not worry about getting penalized. Pass on our left. Partner opens a no trump. Last board. We got 13. We do have a minor suit with short clubs. So what's 3 clubs first? Puppet, Stayman. What's our transfer to diamonds? Is it 2 no? Yes. Okay. I mean, it looks like a slam try to me. So the question is, what sort of slam try do I want to make? We could go looking for a 5-3 major suit fit, right? We could start with 3 clubs. But if we start with 3 clubs and partner doesn't have a major suit fit, I think we're backed into making a 4 no trump quantitative bid afterwards. It could be the case that playing a 4-3 fit would make a slam for us, actually. It's hard to know, but like if I bid 3 clubs and partner bids shows a 4-card, no, but then I would have to gamble on which major I'm showing. I mean, I guess I could go through 2 clubs, Stayman, and then make like some sort of 4 diamonds undisclosed shortness slam try if partner bids a major. But that's a pretty big gamble. I don't think we should do that. Okay, so our choices are we could bid 3 clubs puppet, hope to hit a major fit. If we do, that's awesome, but it's very unlikely we'll do so. And then we'll be forced to back into 4 no. Alternatively, we could bid 2 no, transfer to diamonds. And then when partner bids, we bid 3 no to show a slam try in diamonds. Partner will then kind of evaluate their hand for the cards that we're looking for, which are going to be aces and kings, as well as a diamond fit. Like the queen of diamonds is kind of a big card because if partner has fewer than 4 diamonds, that card actually helps solidify the diamond suit. And, you know, stuff like queen of spades is not going to be a useful card, but king doubleton of spades will be. Ace of clubs will be a good card, but queen of clubs will not be. So that sort of slam try is going to clue partner in on what our hand looks like, but we do miss out on the higher scoring contracts. Match point's a little bit valuable. Or we could just bid 4 no quantitative. I mean, it's not the craziest plan. The problem with it is that partner with a 5-card club suit is going to accept. We talked about that last time or in one of the previous videos. And that's really not what we want. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bid 2 no, transfer to diamonds, and then 3 no should be the slam try, but we'll look at what our options are. So let's do that. Transfer to diamonds. Partner bids 3 clubs, which looks like it shows a diamond fit. Okay. So 3 hearts and 3 spades should be shortness in those 2 suits, game forcing. 3 no trump should... 3 no's a slam try, buddy. 3-no is a slam try in this sequence. If we just wanted to bid 1-no, 3-no, we would have bid 1-no, 3-no. We would not have transferred to diamonds. So what's 4 clubs? Shortness, slam try. Okay, that's fine. If partner wants to sign off in 4-no, they can do so. So let's do it. Partner bids 4 diamonds. I will bid... I'll bid 4 spades, I suppose. Show my controls naturally. Partner does have control in hearts, and I have 3, which we're playing 14-30. Very good. 3 key cards. Partner bids 5-no, confirming all the key cards and the trump queen. Okay, let's think about partner's hand for a second. I don't think I need to think for very long, because I have nothing extra. I have the 6-card diamond suit I've promised. The only extra cards I have are the jack of diamonds and jack of hearts. But maybe we should just bid 6-no. Eric says with 3-no showing club shortness, wonder what they expect you to do with 6-3-2-2 slam try. No, 3-no was not a slam try. 3-no was just natural. 4 clubs was what we did with club shortness here to show our slam try. But yes, I don't know what they expect us to do if we have a 6-3-2-2 slam try. 3-no should be the 6-3-2-2 try. I don't think you should always bid 4 like sometimes 3-no is just the right place to play on these hands. I don't think you should be forced to play 4-no trump if you have club shortness and a slam try. Oh, 3-no showed club shortness? It really did? I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. But I think it's fair. Yeah, these sequences are very delicate. I'm sure you could define things a bunch of different ways. And they don't come up often enough that it's really worth bothering thinking about it systemically, I don't think. Right, so how many tricks can we count? So partner has the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the queen of diamonds, and some hand that is interested in slam, right? I mean, they have a diamond fit of some kind, 3 or more. I like how it says 3 to 6. Yeah, if partner turns up with queen 6th of diamonds over there. So I don't think they're likely to be 4-3-3, which means they probably have a doubleton fitting us in one of the majors, giving us an extra trick in diamonds. I mean, again, partner should be bidding 6-no because we have all of the stuff that we've showed, right? Ace, king of diamonds, ace of spades. The only cards they don't know about are the jack of diamonds and the jack of hearts. We've showed club shortness and the 10 of spades, but hopefully that's not important. So let's bid 6 diamonds. 15 to 21 high card points. Yep, that's what I've got. Partner does have a fitting doubleton, kind of as expected. And we are on the spade guess. Okay. So we know East has the queen of clubs, which is actually, I think, a pretty helpful thing to know. This means we can play the hand in a couple of different ways. We can play the hand as a show-up squeeze against East in the black suits. That's got to be percentage, but it might not be the right line. Let's win the ace of clubs first. If the heart honors are split, we might actually be able to play this hand as... Oh, no. I was thinking we might have a double squeeze, but I need to rough the heart loser in North's hand. So, okay, let's win the ace of clubs. Let's pull some trumps, and then I'll think about what to do from there. Diamond to the ace. Pull second round of trumps. West follows with a club. Let's run the jack of hearts, I guess. Okay. Heart comes back. So it looks like West started with queen 9-8 of hearts. For Norl, says 6322 slam tries might go through Stamen. 1 no, 2 clubs, 2 something, 3 diamonds. I think for most pairs that would show a 4-card major. And a 5-card diamond suit, but maybe you could design your system that way. Yeah, it's... I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. Let's ruff a club, ruff a heart, and run some diamonds and see what comes of it. East throws another heart as West pitches a club. So East started with 2 diamonds, I think. I actually don't remember how the diamonds split. I'm still thinking about the auction. But it looks like East started with 4 hearts, 2 diamonds, at least 4 clubs, and therefore at most 3 spades. So playing the hand as a show-up squeeze against East doesn't gain us anything, because West has at least 3 spades. So we can't like pick off a queen doubleton of spades with West by doing so. I think I'm just going to go ace of spades, spade to the jack. No real info from the auction. Neither opponent was likely to bid at any point in time. They just don't have enough values. I don't know. It's kind of a guess. I'm certain ace of spades, spade to the jack is percentage, but not by a large enough margin that I care. But let's do it. Ace of spades, spade to the jack. Unfortunate. Spades were 3-3 all along. 6 diamonds down 1, 14%. So we got 67 overall. Could have done better if we had done well on this last board, of course. Man, no one got to 6 diamonds here. So what were the other auctions? I mean, looks like most of the pairs ended up in 3 no trump making. Wait, what happened here? Oh, they're playing a different system. A spade, 2 diamond. A spade, a call. A call? Look at this. Who would have thought? 1 no, 3 no. Yeah, these are not great auctions, are they? 1 no, 3 no from a bunch of people. Partner has a good hand. We just didn't have quite enough. Hey, look at that. I was right. The 4-3 fit would have been the best contract. 7 spades. I mean, if you guess the queen of trumps, I suppose.